are here with the top 3 finalists of XenoOne.
Xeno Saga.
Yes, XenoOne. And right here, finishing at 3rd place was Jtails. And I have to say, Jtails, it was super fun watching you play today. Because I know we had that serious conversation outside about how, you know, first off, the chat that you had with Venya, one of the players. Would you like to touch on that before I go further?
Yeah, well, Venya just made a quick, I guess, reference to a conversation we had before when he, you know, he lost in tournament a few weeks ago, and he told me, you know, he thanked me, and he said that if it weren't for a speech I gave him, he wouldn't be here today. He was gonna quit the game, and you know, he was just really down on himself. And you know, I talked to him, and I told him that, you know, every top player who's a top player today, they've been in your same shoes. You know, the only difference between them and you is that they didn't give up. And that's why they're where they are now. So, you know, I just told him that. I told him, like, please don't give up. Like, your Greninja's amazing. You're doing amazing work with a character that you don't have that much information on. You're the pioneer. So, ride with that. You know, use that to your advantage. And that's exactly what he's been doing. And Venya has been so impressive lately. So, I'm really happy that he took my advice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Good stuff to Jtails for that. Because if it weren't for that, we probably wouldn't have Venya still in this scene. So, to all of you players out there, please try your best to be as encouraging as possible to these newcomers that come to your scene. Let them know, you know, you have to go through those rough patches.
That's the only way you're gonna improve. Like, trust me, I've been through it. D1's been through it. Zero's been through it. Everybody, you lose, you feel that pain, but that means that you care. That means that you're inspired. That deep down, you don't want to lose so bad that it hurts you.
Yeah.
But that's the fire that you need. You need to use that. And
my man.
Yeah. So.
Such a beautiful chat, Jake. But I have to say, today, what came over you? You were playing so hot, especially after the conversation that I had, where you talked about wanting to switch from Diddy. Like something, there was a fire that was ignited underneath you that just propelled you right through the brackets, and you're just beating great players left and right. What's the mindset that you had there?
Well, I honestly did not expect to place as well as I did today. I really did.
Okay, real talk.
You know, even at the last KTAR, placing 7th, beating 6WX and Vex and a few other players, I didn't expect that either. I've been kind of, you know, out on the ropes. I'm working a full-time job. I'm in graduate school doing my thesis. I have a YouTube channel and Twitch. I have a girlfriend. You know, like, there's just so many things to juggle, and it's very hard for me to, you know, stay consistent in practice. And I put a lot of time before Genesis, and I did not get the results that I wanted. So I kind of have been down on myself lately. And, you know, these few tournaments, KTAR and now Xenosaga, has shown me that I do still have that potential. And that makes me happy. I'm really satisfied with today.
Definitely glad to hear that, man. Well, like I said, I'm super proud of you, seeing you get 3rd place. I know you're not probably happy with 3rd place, so I won't say congratulations on that.
But I'm not disappointed. And that's rare for me, because usually I am. Usually, you know, especially from the early Smash 4 days, I'm used to, you know, I was used to winning. And to go down a few notches, you know, it's kind of like put me in place. And it's like, all right, well, I'm getting 3rd now, I'm getting 4th now, 5th now, and I'm not happy. But then after kind of falling down a little bit more, getting like 7th and 9th, and now I'm back into the top 3 grind, I'm a little more complacent with that. Not happy, but I'm not disappointed. And it's, if anything, it's just an inspiration to me, to show me that, like, maybe I shouldn't give up. Maybe I shouldn't drop Diddy. I should just keep trying, you know, and do what I know I can do.
There you go. And don't give up on your character, like I said, and like you just said. Find a character that might just cover up whichever bad matchups you have, or if you really want to be that sole Diddy main that can actually figure out every single matchup, that would be amazing. Now, here's the last thing that I'm going to ask you before we let you go. What do you have to say to the haters on social media that tried to talk some smack after KTAR happened, where they're like, oh, Jtails fell off? Do you have any word or words for these people?
Yeah, I could you know, I could say a few things.
Let's go, Jay.
Well, honestly, I do a lot like aside from, you know, playing this game, I have a lot going on in my life. So I think it's a little unfair for people to criticize me saying I fell off. Aside from the hard-hitting nerfs on Diddy Kong as well, I know Zero's still doing amazingly with Diddy, you know, so there is no excuse, but my excuse is that, yeah, I'm doing a lot of things for myself in the real world, separate from Smash, and I don't have access to high-level players all the time, you know? Like, I don't have access to high-level Sheiks. Everything that I'm placing with, I'm doing it off of my own, like, memory and, like, knowledge. I don't go to Jersey to train with Leap of Faith. I don't get to go to Long Island to train with Anti-Vinny, DeBuzz, Will, and these guys are constantly all training with each other. So I think it's a miracle that I'm able to play so well with the lack of practice that I receive.
Okay.
So that's my answer to you guys. I think it's just you guys are expecting more since I was hot in the beginning, and at that point I was not in the school. I was working a part-time job, so I all I did was play Smash with you. And Diddy was also insanely good.
Diddy was out of
but you know, live and learn, and yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to rise to the top and prove you guys wrong. That's what I gotta say to you.
All right, well, thank you for your time, Jtails, and make sure you guys follow him on Twitter at J1Tails, and we're on Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Jtails.
There you go.
And also you can find me on YouTube. I produce a lot of tutorial videos, Smash content, and character guides, everything that you need.
All right, well, thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you so much,
No
Xenoone.
problem, man.
It's a
It was
pleasure
real.
seeing you again.
I'll be back soon, man.
I hope so.
Thank you.